In this lesson, we will discuss exercise 2.1, question number 2, part number 1. And the question we have that function of x is equal to square root of x plus 2. Right? Same 4 steps which we have discussed so many times, we are going to apply here. So first of all, I would say that you have to assume this function y, that y is equal to x plus 2, and this is our equation number 1. So step 1, in step 1 what you have to do, you have to take increment on both sides of the equation. So here we will write down taking increment on both sides, right? So y, here on the left hand side we have y, and increment is delta y, which is equal to square root of x. So here if you have y, you have to add delta y. If you have x, you have to add delta x plus 2. And then we will take this y to the right hand side of the equation. Here we have x plus delta x plus 2. So here minus y, because when y will come to the other side of the equation, the sign will change. So here I said that y is equal to square root of x plus 2. So we will put this value of y in equation 2. So you have to write down here, put the value of y from equation 1 into 2. So our equation will be delta y is equal to square root of x plus delta x plus 2, and instead of this y, I will write down square root of x plus 2. And here my first step is finished. Now I am going to start step number 2. And in step number 2, we will solve this equation. So here on the left hand side of the equation we have delta y, which is equal to x plus delta x plus 2, and here minus we have square root of x plus delta x. Right? How we will solve this? We will rationalize, and we have learned how to rationalize this. See, whatever here you have in the numerator, we have square root of x plus delta x plus 2 minus square root of x plus delta x. In denominator, we do not have anything, it means 1. Multiply by, you have to multiply exact the same terms which we have on the numerator. But the important point is that here we have negative sign, so here we will use positive sign, and exact the same thing we will write down in the denominator, x plus delta x plus 2 plus square root of x plus delta x. So technically these two terms will cancel each other. Again we have the same remaining part. So why I have written this, why I did rationalization here, because you know that it will help us to solve the problem. So here we have same thing with a negative sign between these two square root. Here we have same thing. This is suppose one term, this is second term, and here we have positive. So it will become our formula, which is, I will write down here, then I will delete it. A square minus b square, which we have learned in grade 7 or 6, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square, whatever you have instead of a and b, you have to write down one time in with the positive sign, one time in the negative sign. So see, same thing we have here, right? This is complete, this is a, this is b. So one time it is in positive, so when we will combine it, it will be a square minus b square. So instead of a, we have x square root of x plus delta x plus 2 square, and here see, then we have a minus in formula, so x plus delta x whole square. So, right, so this will equal to a square minus b square. I have written here divided by, here we have only 1, So 1 will remains the same. It will be, if we multiply the same these two terms by 1, so it will remains the same, the denominator, right? So now we have a square root of this. Here I will show you that suppose if we have a square root of whatever, I will write down x plus delta x. It means I can write down x plus delta x power 1 over 2. Square root means 1 over 2. And we have one more square. So this square will cancel each other. So simply we can say that this square will cancel this square root. This will cancel this. So what is remaining? We have x plus delta x plus 2 in one parenthesis. Then we have a negative sign x plus delta x. And in the denominator, we have x plus delta x plus 2. It will remains the same, and this is equal to delta y. As I have told you, if you have a negative sign before the parenthesis, you should be very careful, because it will change the signs of all the terms which we have inside the parenthesis. So in the next step, we will open this bracket or parenthesis. So on left hand side, still we have delta y, which is equal to x plus delta x plus 2, and negative sign will change whatever we have inside the parenthesis. Denominator will remains the same, x plus delta x plus 2 plus square root of x plus delta x. Sorry, this is x plus 2. I think I have written here x plus delta x, and in the denominator, right, this one, this from here, this is x plus 2 actually. I will erase this. Okay, and then I can write down, this is because this was the value of y, x plus 2, x plus 2, x plus 2, and here is also x plus 2. And okay, I have to delete all these. Okay, so this will be x plus 2, this is x plus 2, x plus 2, right? Now it seems to be okay. Okay, so we will move on here. So it is x plus 2. Now this plus 2 will cancel this minus 2. This is negative x, this is positive x. These will cancel each other. In the numerator, we have delta x divided by x plus delta x plus 2. And in this is our denominator. Right, now we will start step number 3. And in step number 3, what you have to do, divide both sides by delta x. So here delta y over delta x, which is equal to delta x over delta x into, in the denominator will remains the same, x plus delta x plus 2 plus x plus 2. This is all denominator. So this will cancel each other. Now we have only 1 in the numerator. So I will write down here that delta y over delta x, which is equal to 1 divided by x plus delta x plus 2 plus x plus 2. Now we will start step number 4, and in step number 4, what you have to do, apply limit delta x tends to 0 on both sides. Right, so delta y over delta x, and here delta x tends to 0, this is our limit, which is equal to limit delta x tends to 0, 1 divided by square root of x plus delta x plus 2 plus square root of x plus 2. So wherever you will see delta x, you have to put 0 there. So it will be x plus 0, because here we have delta x plus 2 plus x plus 2. And whenever you will apply delta x tends to 0 and delta y over delta x, it will be dy by dx. So here we have x plus 2 plus. So see, this is the sign of plus. Now in both his square root we have x plus 2 because this is 0, x plus 2, and the sign is positive between these two. It means they will add together. So it will be 1 over 2 is square root of x plus 2, because this is 1, this is 2. So 1 over 2 into square root of x plus 2 is our answer. So dy by dx is equal to this. Right now you have to practice it. If you have any question, you can ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.